Hello everybody, this is Orange Gun, and today we are back for some more Fairy Tail. This is going to be episodes 23 and 24 of the final series. And you'll have to forgive me because the next door neighbors, they just redid the roof and now they're like doing stuff. So when you hear that hum in the background, that's them. So last time, Shelia lost her magic doing the third origin stuff. Which I still have, I still have issues with, but it makes sense, but I just don't like it as a plot device, plot armor. And then also, we had Fairy Tail, or everybody left in the guild, against, I don't know, I don't remember his name, but the vaguely British-sounding guy, and he made all of them disappear, is torturing Mavis. Natsu and Lucy are fighting him. Lucy ends up naked to no one's surprise. And Mavis figured out how to beat Xerath somehow. Out of all that, out of Lucy being naked, she figured out how to beat Xerath. So, that's going to be fun. Alright, I don't have anything else to say. So, let's get on with the episode.
Hey, are you just refusing to talk to me or what? I think I know who you are. You're who the Emperor was talking about, the one he called Fairy Heart.
It's interesting how he called her Fairy Heart instead of the name, but I guess it's better to see him or her as a object than a person. Yeah, that happened. Or that happened.
Regulus!
Fire Dragon!
Blue
Talon!
Kick!
You brat. You've made this grown-up very angry.
Oh boy, yeah. That's a lot. Yeah, I forgot how many soldiers they had.
Now, we shall recommence our advance on Fairy Tail.
And Zeus on
Be
the
on
move
guard.
again.
As our lone attacker made perfectly clear earlier, they're as reckless as they are powerful. 5 of the elite Spriggan 12 have already fallen.
What? That's almost half! I can't believe it!
Credit for the braggart's defeat goes to Acnologia.
Be cautious but unafraid, for death itself could never dare claim our leader. Our victory is inevitable. Forward, children of Alvarez! We will deliver unto His Majesty the Fairy Heart!
What's his new
I'm no
outfit
longer
look?
mired in hesitation. Natsu, Mavis, I shall extinguish your lights once and for all.
Great. Dun 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 dun. Me and you got the bad times, change the game. Yeah.
He also knows martial arts?
Nice moves.
I'm not done.
The story of corpses. And he's invisible again.
Huh? What? Hey! Move back!
You punks. There's more pain in the world than you know. I got 113 of your mates tucked away in a spot I made for him. And I think it's about time they started dying.
No, stop!
Don't hurt them, please!
We've crossed the line where violence is the only option.
Wait! Your friends!
What?
You've accidentally sent one of your own away with them. Brandish was here too!
Was she? Brandish? And that bloody wanker? Damn it! If I took her out with them, Demaria would never let me hear the end of it. Right then. Stupid knobbers.
You're here now?
Thanks, man. That place was so not chill. Thanks, man. That place was so not chill.
What? Oh, Gemini.
Wait, this dude is stealing my look. A plus style.
Gemini!
Beady. Oh, it's creepy. F minus.
What?
It would have been a better idea to turn into Brandish, because that guy's way weaker than her.
Actually, Gemini can't turn into wizards as
Yeah, the
powerful as
Powser.
True, but I had another reason for doing it this way.
You bring them all back.
Love, space, activate, Beady, bikini.
But isn't this gonna make Gemini disappear?
And I'll lose this cute star dress. But I'm okay with that.
My transporter! No!
This spell nullifies all spatial magic. You know what that means, right?
Oh, bollocks!
Oh,
I
bully.
can bring all my friends back.
Glad to be out of there.
We're saved.
Well done.
All right, Lucy, you did it. I like that.
That was a brilliant move, Lucy.
Using her brain.
Enough of this bloody nonsense. Off to the pits of hell with a lot of ya! Squishy?
Squishy. Mavis.
Got some real nerve hurting our first master. Today is when you show respect for the age. So you should respect her more than anyone else.
Oh, baby, a triple.
But technically, I'm still in my 20s.
Hey, don't trash our new guild hall.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Why? Air to surface Natsu missile?
Well, that's a nutty strategy.
Can't have Natsu trying to fight at full strength inside.
Yeah, we just fixed this place. Don't want the thing to blow up already.
Oh, man.
Whoa! He just made the lake totally evaporate!
That's crazy. Mode, Fire Dragon King.
You can still do the king mode?
Fire Dragon King. Destruction Mass!
Huh. Well, that's one way. Now, is the lake gonna come back? What happened to all the fish in it?
Hey, brand new dress?
It's Brandish!
They told me I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks so much!
You really didn't have to go back to the cell.
We weren't gonna keep you locked up after all you've done for us!
I can't believe you actually beat Jacob.
Jacob, that's his
Makes
name.
sense now. Why Emperor Spriggan told us that we shouldn't underestimate you as an enemy. But now you're out of luck. Because August is coming.
Like the month?
It's already September!
Back in Alakatasia, August is a fearsome month. One that brings disaster and misfortune. So everybody prays, puts on their best behavior, and tries to maintain whatever righteous lifestyle gets them through it. August always brings some kind of reckoning. It's been thought of that way for generations.
We should let Lockie use her wood make magic to fix it quick.
No more wrecking the place, Master! Seriously, act your age.
I apologize.
Yeah, it was the
So
Guildmaster
what's
this
the
time that
situation
wrecked
out
it.
there, Warren?
Don't really know. I think my radar is on the fritz or something.
I hope it's not my fault.
No, doesn't seem like it's damaged. It's more like someone out there is purposefully jamming the signal.
That Jacob guy said his teammate could mess with trackers. I think he mentioned the wizard's name was August, maybe?
That means August is headed this way. The man the 12 call the Wizard King.
And he's coming here?
So how do we send him packing, First Master? Or,
Is she just invisible or is she gone?
I thought I heard her say
Oh,
she
yeah.
was going to the basement to heal.
Huh. Not so sure I understand how a projection can get hurt, but
I don't know.
It happened.
I had no idea we even had a basement.
It's been one of the guild's biggest secrets for a while. Because inside that lacrima is my real body. The everlasting magic fairy heart.
Which is what Zareth is after.
Yes. Seeing the way Natsu and Lucy fought against Jacob earlier gave me an idea. And I'm almost positive I know how we can defeat Zareth.
Huh?
I can't go into much detail, but it's absolutely crucial that we free my real body from that lacrima.
Hold on a second. I mean, you're in there, but,
My body is theoretically alive. Which is likely thanks to Prek's revival spells.
how do we get you out?
Fairy glitter.
Oh, hey, another.
We
Wait.
must use fairy glitter to destroy my projection. To
The
eliminate
projection?
this fake body. You see there? When my projection was damaged earlier, that crack appeared. If my theory is correct, eradicating my projection should destroy the lacrima and free me.
What? Are you serious about this? You really want me to attack you?
This is just an illusion. You won't hurt me. In fact, it's the opposite.
I think
can't.
Mavis is lying.
No, it's way too risky.
Because she definitely got
If
hurt
something were to
with
happen to
Jacob.
the real you,
Kana, you have to trust me. This is the only way. Don't forget, our goal is to beat Zareth.
It's snowing. Is this the northern front?
There they are. That's the enemy battalion.
We're pretty late for our rendezvous with Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus.
I hope they're all right. They're coming this way. What should we do?
What do you think? We fight them.
I don't know. Can we take on that many?
Yeah.
Don't worry. The other guilds should be close by.
If we gotta do it alone, so be it. These clowns ain't marching on our guild. Everyone better get ready to fight!
Oh, there's that intro scene. God damn it.
Yukino.
That sting and roll!
Even Minerva? God, this is macabre.
Horrible.
That is so messed up. They're showing them off.
Well, I mean, Gajil, think about what you did at when we first saw you. Now what?
What's happening? It's so dark.
Can't see a thing. I know this magic.
Jalal!
Been a while since the gang was together.
No.
Remember
What?
my dark moment spell? Nostalgic, isn't it?
Simon?
Oh boy.
You're still alive?
Erza, glad to see you're doing well. You seem very different these days, Jalal. And you? Could you be?
It's not him.
Big brother. It's me.
Stay back. This thing isn't Simon.
Bastard. How dare you?
Your Historia has a bit of everything. Love, pain, friendship, heartbreak,
Nineheart.
death. Oh, yes. You
Oh, great. We got another
a
Shakespeare person. Shakespeare
that
poet.
mean?
You must be one of the 12 shields.
This is your doing?
I'm impressed you grasped the situation so quickly. This is the manifestation of your Historia. A wizard you all hold in your hearts. I can see inside them, you know. Your hearts are brimming with memories and emotions. I gather all those feelings and give them physical form. I am a creator of life. My magnificent Historias.
I can't believe it. It's really you. Kakura.
Big brother.
No, don't do it.
You've grown so strong.
Control yourself. It wasn't really him, just an illusion.
Move aside.
Illusion is a bit of a misnomer. You saw it yourselves. I create life forms that can use magic, among other things. Living beings with memories and feelings.
Huh.
Take cover now!
No kidding. Yikes, all the way down to the bottom. What?
Jalal! Kagura!
Huh? Oh, is that? Yeah, it is. Tower Heaven.
You're here too.
You thought our paths would never cross again. How wrong you were.
Trinity Raven's gone. I saw you die.
You merely released my soul.
Ikaruga, an exquisitely dangerous flower.
This is a callback. Oh, they just broke the anchor. Oh boy, they're underneath it.
I can't die here with you. Erza needs my help.
Is she just gonna leave him there?
He's a murderer. He killed my brother. You're not the warrior I remember from years ago. Perhaps the creep of time has dulled your edge?
No, what's behind her now?
It
Oh,
must be her wounds. The Erza I fought was powerful and fierce.
all of them are coming back.
Awesome.
Well, we're gonna see
Have you
Kyoko
lost your
next.
strength? Or are you just hiding it? Bleve!
Yeah, that's the attack name, Bleve. I thought it was like Breve or something.
Remember my Reimasika?
Mugetsu style! Yasha Senku!
And meanwhile, the smug asshole just sits and
The
watches.
more adversaries a person has overcome, the more splendid their Historias. This is my magic.
Yep, I called
the
it
Historia
Kyoko.
of corpses.
Or
With
Kyoka.
it, I can breathe new life into battles of old.
I see. So you've died too.
Hush, Ozma. I shan't discuss it.
These souls that never had the pleasure of meeting before now interact as old friends. Ah, it's such a marvelous thing. Now, spread forth, Historia of corpses!
Oh, is that Oh, man.
Have the dead been revived? Not quite. This is not the same as necromancer magic that simply controls the dead. How fascinating. One's memories
I don't like this
of
at all.
foes they faced are manifested, returning for yet another battle.
Surely you still have the power to stand, Erza.
Get up. I wish to taste your strength once more.
Yes. What a beautiful moment of creation.
It's always a
Your
shame that
hearts
these
were the
guys are
fertile
always on
soil from
the
which mighty
wrong
stories
side.
have sprung.
She did save him, alright. I mean, it's kind of figured, but still.
Liv!
Yeah, I mean, it's like such interesting magic, but the problem is that they're always on the wrong, or like the enemy side, and it's so infuriating. And it's always like the good guys never have like. Of course, I was going to say like the good guys never have that person that has like the overpowered or like seemingly overpowered magic. But then I was just like, where's Gildarts in all this? Where the frick is Gildarts? Every single time he just kind of F's off somewhere. It's just like, oh, he's too powerful. We'll wipe the floor with these. We'll just write him. He's out somewhere, probably still looking at dirty magazines, trying to pick up chicks and. I almost said pick up chicks in a dungeon, but that's a completely different thing. I called it with Kyoko, or Kyoka. I always forget, is it O or A? I'll say it again. I'll see it again, but still. It's just like, all these enemies. And Fairy Tail's beaten a lot. And that, goddamn, with that thing with Sabretooth members all like crucified or like tied to posts, that's just morbid. That's definitely an intimidation tactic, a demoralization thing. I mean, yeah, like in real, that's, thinking about that, that's actually like a really good tactic. I mean, it's morbid as all get out, or, I can never pronounce it, Macube, whatever, but it's definitely a good tactic. I just don't like it because it's Sabretooth, and I sort of like those people. Alright, that was 23. Let's move on to 24.
These souls that never had the pleasure of meeting before now interact as old friends. It's such a marvelous thing. Now, spread forth
I just realized he's like a fanfiction writer, just bobbing in characters. And I thought for sure they were going to, Leon and Gray were going to be facing like a version of Deliora instead, but they got something worse. So I guess it's not just foes that they need to fight.
Liv!
Bum 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 ba-da-da bum 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 bum. Me and you, bad time to change the game.
So, you ready for more training?
Or, yo, if it ain't old Melty.
It's always Zancro.
What is this? They're dead.
Not wandering corpses, but memories of fallen rivals given form.
Whoa! Who is that? Shelia, take Carla and run! Right now!
This has gotta be some kind of joke.
Oh, the pain you'll experience will be absolutely exquisite.
How pathetic. That's it after all these years? Dear boys, it's obvious that you're never gonna surpass me.
Metal.
Ur. Don't fall for it, man. That's not Ur.
I realize that. It's just a spell to throw us off.
but still.
Rose Garden!
She has the same skills and power level?
Maybe, but you and I both have more than we did back then, remember?
Oh?
You have to get over it, Leon.
But Gray...
We can't let her defile our master's memory like this.
But you're dead! You never made it off of that island!
Oh yeah, I died on Tenro. That's why seeing you... and finding out you made it when I didn't totally pisses me off!
The voices of the dead once again reverberate across the battlefield. Now I find myself as the puppet in this scene. How fascinating.
The dead shouldn't be playthings for anyone!
Please not no Bane
Once
particles.
again plagued by the memories of their past struggles.
Please no more Bane particles. That was bad grammar on my part.
This is a joyous occasion indeed.
Oh no! I can't walk!
I mean, I get it. Of course, the founding members of Fairy Tale wouldn't just stay in their graves. Damn!
I can't believe the pitiful show Demaria and Wall put on. Overpowering these buffoons is an easy task.
Isn't this fun?
Getting battered around like a ping pong.
That rage in your eyes is delicious. I've no doubt you'll make someone a lovely Historia.
Pull her up, would you, dear? Well, this takes me back, Erza, to our time in my torture chamber.
Mm-hmm.
You remember my loving caresses, don't you? I've amplified your sensitivity to pain. Now I wonder if I should raise it more. Or should I introduce a hint of pleasure instead? I'm starting to believe I may have actually missed you, Erza.
That's so, because I've grown quite weary of this little reunion. It's true all of you were once powerful foes, and obstacles to my progress. However...
A motherfucking Erza.
also fell by my hand. Shut your mouth!
What's going on?
My sight, you damn ghosts, before you feel the bite of my blade again!
Oh, goddamn, Erza, what's going on? What's she doing?
Such ferocity. Erza!
Ah! What's happening? I can't believe this!
Damn you, Erza!
How? What
She
did
was
you
able
do?
to defeat my Historias with mere intimidation? Who is she? Wait a second.
She's badly injured. Erza, talk to me.
Her name, her scarlet hair, her immense power. It all adds up. But could she really be
What?
Irene's?
Please,
What?
Erza, open your eyes.
It seems there's one final sin I need to commit.
What do you mean?
Jalal. Oh boy.
Oh! What happened to the sky?
Grand Chariot.
The stars, harbingers of blessings or misfortune?
What's going on?
This is Jalal's magic. Really?
Who in the hell even gives a crap about the stars in the sky?
Juvia, link with me again.
If that'll help, but how?
When people who trust each other share their senses, their power is multiplied too.
So now
There's
it's
another
something
intro
good?
shot.
This is how the spell was intended to be used.
What you call mutual trust is nothing more than pitiful dependency.
And that means you'll both feel more pain when I roast you alive!
Does anybody else feel a little chilly?
It's because Gray and Leone are doing their thing!
The enemy is on its last legs!
Ice make geyser!
Ice make volcano!
There's no way we can win. Not against Ur.
I told you that thing isn't Ur. Ur's dead. You hear me? She's dead and it's my fault. You know that, Leone.
You've had to walk a long road to get where you are now, Gray. That road took you to a place where you could heal yourself.
But Leo never
Where
got
you
there,
could get
exactly.
over all that happened with Ur. That journey, I never had the chance to take it.
Well, you have a chance now. Don't let it go to waste. My journey didn't just happen to me. I only made it this far because I never stopped. I kept on pushing forward. Get moving. Right now.
Why even bother? You might as well just give up.
Bad! How am I gonna fight like this? Wendy! It's Carla! Shelia! Get back!
No way! We'll help you!
Wendy! I could never leave you! I'll help you fly! Friends stay together forever and always, don't they? Yeah. Now, Wendy, let's go! Right!
You belong in the past, you old geezer! So apologize to the First Master, and then go back to hell!
Ready? Let's do it!
Here's the first step.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna take it all the way. Ice Demon, Zero Long Sword, Ice Blade, Swan Wings!
Sky Dragon Crushing Fin!
McGilty, water!
Lightning Dragon Jaw!
May the 7 stars bring judgment upon you.
Oh, Jalal, we've already seen your Historia today. Simon, your old friend, the one you murdered after all he'd done for you. You can't do it again! The guilt! Could you live with that burden?
This thing is not my brother! Jalal! Strike him down!
Grand Chariot!
There goes the fleet. Definitely deserve the Wizard Saint.
It was just the middle of the night, and now it's sunset.
The sky, scarlet and lovely.
That guy in the east? I'm gonna meet him halfway and kick his butt!
Are you talking about August?
You can't take him on by yourself.
I'll go with you. Me too.
I don't know.
You want me to just sit around and wait for him? What's the point if we're gonna end up fighting anyway?
If we're fighting the strongest of the 12, we have to be ready!
He's not the strongest.
Huh?
The enemy!
To be more accurate, he's only one of the strongest.
Whoa, she's in the friggin' 12.
Why is she out of her cell?
Because I let her out.
Say what?
She's actually been pretty cool, you know?
So you're saying there's another one as strong as he
Is that Irene?
Yes, exactly. August is powerful. Hardly anyone else in the 12 can compare to him. But there is another that rivals, or maybe even exceeds his magic power.
There always has to be one-upsmanship.
You could say, if he's the strongest man, then she's the strongest woman. Irene Belsarion. A wizard also known as the Scarlet Despair.
You're finally awake.
Kakara,
Don't exert yourself.
Your wounds were pretty bad. But don't worry, there shouldn't be any scarring.
It looks like you guys went through the ringer yourselves.
Great, your clothes!
Yours
What
too.
about, yeah.
thank you. What's going on now with the battle?
We were able to liberate Hargion and take back control of the port. There are still a few soldiers left hanging around, but Jalal and his team are taking care of them.
That's great.
We're gonna head back to the guild hall soon.
Luckily, our friends from Mermaid and Lamia will look after everything here after we leave.
I should return too. You need to stay put until you're well. You know I can't just lie here. What's the matter with Loxus? He had two big fights
bum.
back to back, so he'll be out for a while.
What?
Erza. This is awkward. I hope you'll forgive me.
What are you talking about?
Mouth to mouth. What?
That was my apology.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Quite a reckless move.
It was pretty stupid, wasn't it? 'Cause now, I've lost my magic.
That may be, but you traded it for something far greater. A future for all of us.
And who's that? Oh, Demaria.
They captured her? Talk about a hassle. It's almost too pitiful to joke about. Randy.
So, you're finally willing to divulge some information?
Don't let me give you the wrong idea. I don't intend to completely betray my homeland. I'm not going to start fighting for your side. But I do owe a debt to Lucy.
Huh? What in the world did you do for her?
Here's the deal. I'm willing to negotiate with August on your behalf.
What? But you're allies.
What do you mean by that?
Tell us.
There isn't a wizard alive who'd have a snowball's chance in hell against August in battle. Except Irene, that is. Back in Alvarez, August is known as the Calamity, while Irene is called the Scarlet Despair. I don't have a relationship with Irene, so I wouldn't be much help there. But August and I have been close ever since I was a little girl. No promises, but I may be able to talk him out of an attack.
Oh, wow! For real?
Thank you. That's an incredible thing to offer.
What do we have to do
it's
instead?
Just a ploy. She is not trustworthy. She's trying to escape.
You can believe me or not. That's totally your call.
I think we should trust her, guys.
Lucy!
That settles it for me. I'm gonna kick that old dude's butt.
Attention for once in your life, would ya? Classic Natsu move right there.
I got him, and Lucy can take up the other one.
Me? What?
All right, Mast. Zonia. All right, Irene.
So this is Zonia, the sacred mountain, where the heavenly black and white maidens fought long ago. As the White Maiden claimed victory, snow began to blanket the peak, and still falls to this day.
Wow, Lady Irene, I'm
Oh, boy.
impressed you know so much about
Oh,
this country's old legend.
not other Spriggans.
Idiot. She's actually from Ishgar, remember?
I think you may be an idiot for bringing that up.
Huh? Please, forgive me.
The heavenly White Maiden and Black Maiden reminds me of the two of you.
I call dibs on black!
I'm obviously the black one, dummy.
If you two were to do battle, I wonder which one of you would emerge the victor. I'm joking. The initial conflict between those maidens began because the two girls were fighting over a man. A darling little tale. But as lovely as it may be,
That's a big hat.
I can't stand the chill.
All right, what's going on? Oh, they're fighting.
Come on, Sting. Wake up!
All the others, are they still alive?
Safe and sound. Don't worry.
What a disgrace. We didn't stand a chance.
Don't beat yourself up. We'll get revenge for you. They'll be picking their teeth up off the ground.
What's happening?
Hey, Gagio!
Something's not right.
It's so weird. The snow's melting.
Okay.
Yay, Lady Irene! You're amazing!
It's warm now.
It appears we have some more guests joining us. Has everything been prepared? Bloodman? Larcade?
Damn it! What are we gonna do? They've got those three monsters on their side.
Yeah, well, we got 6 monsters on our side.
Whoa, you're counting me?
I mean, Levy, if you apply yourself.
As the Wizard King August approaches from the east, we set out with Brandish in tow, hoping to convince him to call off his attack. Meanwhile, on the sacred mountain of Zonia, Sabretooth and Blue Pegasus spring back into action thanks to Gajiel's team. They may have their spirits back, but the foes they'll face will send them spiraling into a world of terror. Next time, the third seal. Death looms all around and threatens to drag everyone down to the underworld.
Ugh. Oh boy. Alright, the final push is starting anyway. Or the penultimate push, really, with the last couple of Spriggans. And then have Xerath and then Akalogia. So the third final thing. So we got Irene, and there's some connection with Irene and Erza now by Shakespeare guy, Historia guy, name dropping it, and I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. Just Erza has more relatives, I guess, somewhere, because she was kidnapped as a child, so it could stand to reason that she has family she doesn't really know about. And that her last name really isn't Scarlet, but it's because Joel gave her that name. But and then we have that whole Scarlet Despair, Erza Scarlet, and then the Scarlet Despair. There's that connection. So foreshadowing. I think it's just those last 4 Spriggan now, because it's August. I'm like Irene, and then the other 2, Bloodman and the other one that she said. I don't know his name. Not counting Brandish because she's already been defeated. What else is there? I know I'm missing something. Oh. I wonder if you picked that up. What else was there? Oh yeah, Demaria had that weird moment. Oh, Demaria had that weird moment. And then we had that... and just because I was skipping back, I got to that... I clicked on the right time when Kagura was kissing Erza. I was like, I guess that's an apology for giving mouth-to-mouth to Jalal. Socially awkward butterflies, all of them. This has been Fairy Tale episodes 23 and 24. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas special, the OVA, because I filmed that, and that's coming out Christmas Day, maybe Christmas Eve. I'm not sure when, as I'm filming this. I'm about to film it after I finish with this, so it'll be up 24th to 25th, just because holiday special, yay! So, this has been Orange Galen. Like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all later.
Squishy, 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 squishy. Squishy.
Where there's a wit, there's a way. Where there's a wit, there's a way. Where there's a wit, we don't want to go to war today. But the Lord of the Lashes says